morning. Welcome to Live Shopping here at Highlight Crafts. We've got our Carly in the building.
Hi, how are you doing?
Today and tomorrow, right?
I know.
Lovely. We've got Hannah on cameras. We've got Andrew sat in the corner. And who's on comments, please?
Me.
Oh, doing two jobs.
Oh.
That'll be interesting.
We'll see.
Thank you for joining us. It's lovely to have your company. We've got some fabulous products for you today. If you missed out last time, Carly said she wants one. I've told her there's no chance.
I need it.
I know,
in my
well, I
life.
need one, but...
And so does Hannah need one.
Customers come first.
Customers come first, I know.
So let me teach you, let me tell you where you can watch us and how to shop. So first of all, you can watch us on YouTube now, which is super exciting. So you can put us on a big telly and watch us in landscape, which is just fabulous, isn't it? Better than holding your phone like this, I think. Mm. So watch us on YouTube, Facebook. I believe we're back on Instagram.
Yep.
Oh.
Maybe.
Dodgy on Instagram. So maybe avoid that for now, but you can also watch us on highlightcrafts.com, which is our website, and that's what I tend to do. Yeah. Shop on the website, watch on YouTube. Brilliant. Keep an eye on them, you see, when I'm not here, see what they're up to. Yeah, I've had a few purchases as well, I'm not going to lie. So you can also shop with us, and it's super, super easy to shop with us. So you can shop on Facebook and on the website. And all you're going to do is we're going to show you a product, and that product will have been allocated a code. And all you're going to do is type shop and then that code into the comments under the video, which means that you don't miss a minute or a second of what we're about to show you, which is cool. Then you're going to get a message to your social media inbox that will say, thank you very much for your order. And within that message, there is a link. You're going to click that link. That's going to take you to your basket on our website. Then you're going to log in, because it's important that you open an account. And then when you log in, you can then check out your basket. Now, you only have till 8 o'clock to check out, okay? So make sure that you do so, because otherwise all the deals disappear.
Yeah.
And we don't want you to miss out. And I'm going to just start the show with an unashamed plug for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock. We have the best SDX scan and cut deal that we have ever done. Ever. It's a phenomenal deal. Please tune in at 8 o'clock. You can only buy it within the show. So don't ring us up and go, please can I have one now? Please can you save me one? We can't do that to make it fair for everybody that's out there, because it is an extraordinary deal. So make sure that you tune in at 8 o'clock in the morning if you want an SDX 1200 at a silly, silly price.
Maybe it's time to upgrade.
Maybe it is, or maybe it's just time for all that money that you've been saving up. Might not have to save as much as you think.
I love that.
Right, Carly Wally. Let's start.
Where should we start? What
with
end?
our first product. We're starting here.
Okay.
So this is a link to home. This is your smart plug. So shop plug.
Yeah.
It's $12.99.
Phenomenal value. Now, basically, you download the app on your phone and then you can control whatever is plugged into it. So, for instance, if there's a light in your house you'd like to put on. I mean, we sold hundreds, thousands of these at Christmas time for Christmas lights. But for me, are you going away or are you working late? You just want them lights on so it feels nice when you come home, but also burglar resistant if they think you're in. Pretty much. For me as well, I love things like, you know, it's a great way. My daughter, for instance, she's got a mood lamp, you know, one of those lamps that's a salt lamp thing. Have you seen them?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Himalayan salt lamp. So basically it's got a light in, but it gives off like radiation of salt almost, and it's really therapeutic for you.
Oh.
So for her, she would love this because she'd be like that. Right, 5 minutes till I'm home. Get that on, then I can just zen in the bedroom. So this is perfect for that. But also in your craft room.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Andrew. Hey?
Sorry?
Heater.
A heater.
Turn it on when you get out of bed.
Yes.
Andrew came up with a good idea though. Your slow cooker.
Yeah.
So it works with your Alexa. It also works with Google's version of whatever that is, and you can download the Hey Google, and then you can download the app from the App Store. So it's a really cool product. But like you say, I mean, for a slow cooker, that's perfect.
Yeah,
So it gets to like 11 o'clock in the morning, you think, right, we're going to be eating at 5.
Electric blanket.
Blanket.
Yes. Or I'm thinking as well, what about if you've got something indoors, like a baby monitor or something, that would work really well. So rather than going upstairs having to click it on, you can just do it through your phone. Also, what about if you know you've got 10 minutes before you're in, get all your craft stuff on ready for yourself. Good grief. So then you can get crafting straight away.
We are going to live in a world where we never move and we never speak to anybody, aren't we? Aren't we?
Eventually.
Right. Do you remember that time when you had to stand up and you were the TV remote control? And you had to go and literally physically press a button that clicked and turn the dial and then do this with the aerial so you got a good picture. Do you remember that?
Do you know, my mum, you wouldn't, Andrew.
I'd go back to that time in a heartbeat.
Now, my mum had a coin television. You have to put coins in it. Don't get that anymore, do you?
No, you don't.
Madness, absolute madness.
Right, so if you want that one, it's Shop Plug and it's $12.99.
Yeah.
Andrew says he wants a few of them.
It's a deal, it really is. And
Limited stock.
oh, limited. I told you, get it quick today.
Yes. Now then, something that I absolutely categorically need.
We
is
all need this.
This is brilliant. This has lit up the creative room today because everybody wants one.
Yeah.
So it's your desk plug.
Yep.
And I love this. So it plugs in.
Yep.
You've got a regular plug there, you've got 4 USB ports, and you've got a stand for your phone or your tablet.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I
Look at
absolutely
Hannah's
love it.
need that in my life.
We
I
need
need one for
this.
Jack, I need one for Alice, I need one for Matthew, I need one for Mick, I need one for me. Honestly, so that's 5 straight away. Now, this is a deal and a half. Are you ready?
This is brilliant.
Shop Dock, it's a 4-port USB tabletop docking station, $15.99. So, light board,
Yep.
glue gun,
Perfect.
foil pen,
Love it.
phone,
Yes.
so you can watch your videos, you can watch us
Yeah.
while you're on. They're half of the stock of this.
we're
If
not
you're
gonna
now in
get
people's
ours.
baskets. I told you, this is one of the best products that's not craft related that we've brought you, I think. And these, if you just go and have a look at the regular prices of these.
Yeah.
But absolutely fabulous because I've got one of those big reel extension leads. So I have that on my desk. It has 4 plugs, but some of the plugs that go in don't allow you to put one in the opposite one because they face in the opposite direction. So to have all my crafty stuff in here, have my tablet here so you can watch live shopping while you're crafting with all your stuff plugged in, I think is absolutely fabulous.
It's ingenious.
And you need this in your life. $15.99. Honestly, is gifts. Think about people, coming up, birthdays, anniversaries, even Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Mick bought me
definitely.
one of those for Valentine's Day, and I told everyone, they'd be like,
Yeah, but you
bought
know he
that for
really
Valentine's.
loves you because you
I
need
would,
it.
'cause I need it. That, absolutely brilliant. Do not miss out on this. It's one of those things that until you've got it on your desk, you won't realise you need it. Then you'll get it, and you'll be like, how did I ever manage without this?
It's so
This
true.
is brilliant. So 4 things straight away. Glue gun, light board. I have 2 foil pens, so they both go in there.
Yep, definitely.
And just brilliant.
Pro cut
Brilliant.
straight in there.
Absolutely.
Obviously, put your tablet or your phone in there, and it's a 1.4 meters as well. So even
Excellent.
if it's a lovely length.
Yep.
You can actually have that on your
the
table,
side.
and it will still work perfectly straight
Brilliant.
to the wall. But I
Right.
don't want them to buy because I want it.
Well, I know, Carly, but it's not about you, darling.
No, it's always about me, is it not?
Shop Dock, DOCK, will get you your 4-port USB tabletop docking station for $15.99.
It's an absolute need.
I love it when Stephanie finds stuff like this because she doesn't go, right, well, we'll make more money on it. She says, right, let's pass the saving on to the customer.
It's
right?
incredible value.
Which is just a brilliant, brilliant value. You need that in your life, okay? Right, next one, we're moving on. We've got one of these left.
Oh, I love
It's getting
this
there
stuff.
before we even get to it.
Now, this, I was saying this morning on the first show, I was saying that I bought a pair of beautiful suede boots a couple of years ago from a shop. And do you know what? I bought the tin
Hang on,
that comes with it.
pause. This works on suede.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be on the other side.
So basically, I bought a small tin. It cost me £10. And all I did is sprayed my boots once, and now they don't get salt marks, they don't get wet marks on. Did you not know? Think about waterproof jackets, wax
I wonder if
jackets.
this one is allocated.
Is this one allocated?
I don't know. I need my suede boots doing.
You do, see what I mean?
yes,
yeah,
I
because they're
do.
going to get salt lines.
Right, so this says
Yeah.
Out and About Waterproof Fabric Protector Spray is a great way of protecting your outdoor gear from water damage. The spray can be used on most textiles, synthetic fibres and genuine leather.
Yep.
That's amazing. And can help to extend the life of your outdoor items. Ideal for use on clothing, tents, sleeping bags, rucksacks, shoes, boots, umbrellas. Do you know what I get this for?
Tell me.
Kids' bags.
Yeah, 100%.
When they're walking to school
Yeah.
in the pouring rain and the little mites are wet through and they're
Yeah.
wet through all day, this is going to be fabulous for that. So,
Scone. Well
Gotta be
done if you got
fast.
it. Well
Fast,
done
fast,
if you
fast.
got it. Well done.
right, that
So,
one's gone.
where would you like to go next?
Well,
Mel?
we're going over here.
There's
Ooh.
one plug left as well.
One Wi-Fi plug.
Yes.
All right, you've got one left. One chance to get that Wi-Fi link to our
One
own
chance.
plug. Now then, these are what we use
I love
all
these.
day, every day. So
Yeah.
we use them in our creative space. We use them in the kitchens.
Yep.
We use them in our in the warehouse. We use them in academy all the time.
Yep.
If you come on any of our academy retreats or festivals, these are always about, and people always buy these. Now you're
Yeah.
getting 100 in a pack, and you're getting 10 packs. Okay. 10 packs.
Yeah.
So you're getting 1,000 wipes. Now these are antibacterial wipes, so disinfectant wipes.
Yep.
Made in the UK, antibacterial and
Basically viruses, yeah.
Anyway,
But it's the weave to me, because have you seen like normal wet wipes that you use, like for cleaning your hands, antibacterial ones? They just tear. With this, because you've got that special weave, it's strong. So, for instance, there's a little tiny mark on there. Look at that. These are brilliant as well if you're like me and you love covering things in wet glue. So then
Absolutely.
you can just clean it off, clean your paintbrushes, clean so many different things with these.
Okay, so highly effective disinfectant cleaning wipes with outstanding microbiostal performance. Clinical MIDI hand and surface wipes are effective against bacteria and viruses.
Lovely.
And there's a lot of colds going around at the moment,
Yeah.
so this is important. With the dual action cleaning and disinfecting properties, they are perfect choice for the medical environments. That's how good they are. Offices, schools and homes, gentle on surfaces and alcohol free. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
They can be used all day, every day to keep your hands and surfaces clean and safe. Now, you're getting 10 packs of 100, so 1,000 wipes. Now, I know that's a lot, but you know what? It's one of those things like deodorant and washing powder and conditioner and shampoo and all those things that when they're on a deal, you stack up.
Of course.
These are on a deal. You're getting all 10 packs for $19.99.
It's incredible value. It really is.
Right? All 10 packs for $19.99. So you can have one in the bathroom, one in the toilet if it's a separate one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen,
yeah.
one in your living room. I wipe the surfaces down with these
Yeah.
instead of using spray chemicals.
Yeah.
I'm not into that anymore.
Yeah. And do you know what? They don't smell.
No, they don't.
So, like, if I wipe my hands with them, it's not that, you know, that really alcohol sanitizer that you're like, ooh,
Yeah,
it's
none of
not
that.
like that at all. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes, Hannah.
Do you know what I use them for?
What
Tell
do you use
me.
them for?
I clean my shoes with them.
Hey!
Yes.
Cleans them up amazing.
Shoes,
Really?
kids trainers, football
Yeah.
boots, all of that.
Just a wipe.
So wipe. Oh, we
Here
are.
we go. Look, it's demonstrating
Good
as
grief. Right,
we
everyone stand
speak.
away from Andrew's trainer.
It's got really stinky feet. No, not really. But I love these wipes, and of course, glass mats. You know,
need
if
it
you've got
before
all that
and
mucky
after,
ink everywhere, you're just going to wipe it all off really, really simply. And it's just absolutely fabulous. And do you know what?
Also, really good for wiping glue off glass mats, Carly.
Yeah, because I do that. I do that a lot. But also, you can wipe stainless steel with them, and it doesn't leave a residue behind.
What about cleaning your stencils?
Oh yeah,
Glasses too.
glasses. Yeah.
And then using the inky.
Oh yeah, you could extend it. Of course you could. Yeah,
You
that's
could
worth
drag
a
them
try.
out and use that.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you could even put ink on top of them, use like an ink pad, because it would pick it up. If it was dry,
Yeah, I do.
it would absorb it.
Yeah, like a blending.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
your
yeah,
finger.
yeah.
Yeah, could do. Right, shop wipe. £19.99. You've got a £26.51 saving on that. You're all right over there, Andrew.
He's living the dream.
It's working well.
It's good, isn't it? Here we go. On white trainers. Now, white trainers, when I was young, you used to buy the whiteners. Do you remember?
Oh, I do.
They'd make them crusty and crack.
Oh, my goodness.
On
me,
your
with a little
tennis shoes.
sponge.
Yeah, they were hideous.
Yeah, I do.
But now, obviously, trainers, kids love to keep them really clean and nice. I know what my son's like. He got a pair for Christmas. He is refusing to wear them because he doesn't want crease. You know the crease where the toe is?
Oh, you're getting crease protect.
Where do I buy this crease protect thing?
JD Sports.
Oh, right, okay.
There you are.
There we go. Did you even know
Whole
there was a thing?
conversation going on now, isn't there?
I had no idea about this crease saga. Don't ask
Anyway.
me. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
20%.
20% of those have gone. That's a great shout,
Yeah.
honestly. So we have, let's have a think, one in the extension, one in the kitchen, one in the utility room, one in the toilet, one in the bathroom, one in each bedroom, one in the lounge, one in my craft room. Don't
Yep.
need one in the warehouse because I can't get in it at the moment because it's full
In the
of stuff.
car.
So I've already got to 9. One in the car, 10.
Perfect.
That's
One
my
in your
10.
handbag?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
You would with
Yeah.
boys, right?
With
Sticky
kids.
fingers.
Sticky fingers, grubby faces. Constantly.
Right, let's inspect.
Oh,
one of
is
these
there a
trainers.
before and after?
Oh, look at that.
Oh!
Oh, you mucky devil.
Yeah, look at the game change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
trainers.
really good.
Brilliant, good shout. Right, Carly, I'm going to swap places so
Yes,
you can go through this.
my
So our
lovely.
next one is Shopland. It's in the studio, Land of Enchantment. It's £19.99.
It's an absolutely ridiculous price.
And you've got a saving of £93.93.
So you are getting
Right.
this whole set. So you are getting the beautiful bluebells. You're going to be getting the Reed and Luna, and I absolutely
Favourite day we did last year, that.
Isn't it beautiful?
Love it.
So gorgeous. You get your door as well, your enchanted doorway. Now, these are nested dies. I'll show you the boards in just a second. You get your, what's his name? Rune, of course. I knew it was, but I've read it upside down and then it just didn't make sense. You've also got your lovely ferns. I love these for building, putting in your scene, exaggerating your scenes. Lush.
It looks to me that like it's been stitched with wool.
Yeah.
You know, like a tapestry wool.
Yeah, like a plique.
It's really different. Yeah, I love it.
Beautiful. Then we've got our nested toadstool with all of our accessories that come with that. Then we've got our tree stump. I love this. So let me just show you, because I've got some samples to show you as well. So let's stay at home. That's that toadstool, but look, it's nested. Different colourways are available, as well as the free download of the reflections. I'm stumped. Look at what you can make from that one piece.
I know, I love it when we do this because you pay for that amount of metal,
Yeah.
but you can extend it and expand it to that. And I love this die set. I took it on TV and it's just different, but this is in the studio. However, 2 red robins.
Yeah.
And the other thing I did for Alice was I actually cut one of the doors out of grey board with the outside edge die, and then put that on top and put a little fairy door on her skirting board.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's your ferns that you've got in multiple different sizes. I just showed you the bluebell. This is your nested enchanted door.
And I love it when we do these because this is going to be your foreground, these are your midground,
Yeah.
and this is your background. So it
Yeah.
gives you that perfect perspective. So as you're looking into it, you see that perspective going further away, because the further away things are, the smaller they are.
Yeah.
And I love it when we do nested like that because it just makes the story make sense.
Yeah.
If you've got scrapbook pages that you're doing, if you've been for a walk in Bluebell Woods, things like that.
Oh, I love
You
it.
know, all that kind of thing. Or just that, if you love that fantasy look and feel.
Yeah.
To get all of this lot is just crazy, crazy value for money.
Incredible value.
$19.99 for all of these dies is absolutely phenomenal value. And if you're having children's birthday parties,
Yes.
I would cut loads of these, get them some big pieces of paper and get them to make their own pictures, put them in a frame, let them take them home, decorate the gift bags, make the invitations with it. That, I'm going to use that to make my husband's Valentine's card this year.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a gorgeous
love it.
idea. Or even exaggerating and creating that beautiful scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these could be table toppers, they could be so many different things.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the incredible value. Maybe you're looking at this and thinking, well, I only like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? At this price, get the lot, because you're going to
Absolutely.
love it.
You're paying for less than 2. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm going to say that one would have been $19.99. Okay, so you're paying for that one, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of dies, and you're not paying for them. Because you're
Incredible.
buying that, paying $19.99, you're not paying for those. I mean, that's just silly, right?
Isn't it?
Isn't it? It's just a little bit silly, but we're clearing out the warehouse because we've got lots of new goodies coming.
Exciting.
We've got some amazing products coming this year, some that you would never even imagine could happen, all right?
60%.
60% of that is now in people's baskets. Congratulations, that's a great purchase. Right, next one, lift and lock, Carly.
Lift and lock. Yes, this is this combination
Right,
of
so,
dies.
sorry, this is Shoplift.
That's okay.
It's Craftmaster, lift and lock bauble set. It's a 4-die duo. It's $9.99 and you've got a $19.99 saving. And this is fabulous. Now, we call them the baubles. However, depending on the orientation that you use, look at that,
How beautiful is that?
right? So it's just used as almost like a label shape, which is really, really, really fabulous.
Love the texture.
Isn't it
you get on
beautiful?
So
You know,
pretty.
use it- not baubles. When's a bauble? Not a bauble.
No,
When you
exactly.
use it like that. And I love these. This used to be a technique way, way, way back
Oh
when
yeah.
called lasso. And it was normally it
punches.
used to come in. No, it was a metal.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
And they used to come in from the Netherlands.
yes.
And you got these metal templates, and you used to use them with a craft knife. And you go through like this, and you get the first few right, and then your finger would start to hurt because you were pressing down with a craft knife, usually into a self-healing mat, which all the pressure was going into the mat,
course.
and your finger started to go white and hurt. Do you remember that? Yes. And then you get to the 5th one, and you slip,
Yeah.
and you'd have to start all over again. And the effect was lovely, but it was painful.
Yeah.
Literally, physically, and
Time-consuming.
Time-consuming.
Yeah.
So what we've done is brought an old-fashioned technique
I'm going to
into
open this
new
and show
modern with new modern dyes, and it's brilliant. I'll get Carly to demonstrate
Yeah,
this for you.
I'll
We'll run
do
one
this.
through and we'll show you. But to also get the nesting layers that go with it,
Yeah.
you use them completely separately if you want to.
you. Yeah.
And to get that for $9.99 with the $19.99 saving is fabulous. Shoplift, and that's the lift and lock bauble duo. Right, next, love these.
Yes. So
I love these boxes.
now you get both.
Absolutely.
I can't believe that. And do you know what? I was looking at it earlier, and there's some hidden bits in it that you may not have thought of. So obviously you've got, look how twee that is.
Love
I
that.
love that. So for your inks, for your brushes, it could be your pencil case if you like. This could be, do you do weddings? Do you do makeup? Things like this. Are you looking for somewhere to store your makeup? But look at the top of this. This bit excited me because look, I can put my brushes in there. And they're ready to go all the time. Now you're getting both of these.
You are.
For exceptional value.
Shop box or boxes, toolbox bundle, $12.99. Go on, Andrew's bursting.
Model paints.
Oh
paints.
yes,
Absolutely.
great idea.
I'm going to get some of these for Matthew because he's painting his Warhammer. Bless him. I know. Have you seen him? Have you
You
followed him?
showed me.
Oh my word! Follow him. Brush and Blade Studios on Instagram. Honestly, that kid, I didn't even know that was even in him. It's just, I'll bring one in one day and show you because it's just
They're
fabulous.
phenomenal.
Nail technicians.
Yeah.
Now, I would use these for my embossing powders, for my marbling, for my hybridora, the little ones of the or
Yep.
candle paints. Candle paints, glass paints, the smaller bottles from Cadence will fit perfectly in this. It's on a plastic. Now, you'll have to test a little bit, but I'm sure that they will paint.
Yeah.
So you can change the colour of them if you don't want them in black with the orange handle. So super easy to do. You can make them look pretty. Give them to the kids.
Yeah.
Maybe you go to craft group. Maybe you come to our festivals and you're like, I really like to bring my own tools because I'm like that. Like my own scissors.
Me too.
Like my own glue. Like my own stuff.
Yeah.
That is super, super fun because having that little bit inside it, that
Yeah.
little carrier,
That's so
nails.
brilliant,
So you've
isn't
got
it?
that bit there, but this bit inside is what excites me.
You
'cause
could get a
that
bit of
can
vinyl on there. Personalise it.
You could. That can sit in there. Paintbrushes, embossing tools, nail art if you're into your nail art. But you've got a really lovely place. But also sheds, garages,
Yeah.
you know, all those different places. And just to get two of them,
Yep.
for $12.99 is absolutely fabulous. Maybe it's going to be your medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your first aid kit. Maybe you keep it in the car and you've got all your little emergency bits in there. Camping, all of that.
The ends of all your screws when you lose the box.
Right, all of those. All of that, you're getting 2 of them.
Yeah.
$12.99 for both. That's really
Phenomenal.
All the spare bits that you get from like the flat packs that are left over. You're
Yes.
like,
There is no spare bits, Andrew. They don't get spare bits. You're supposed to use them. It's just looking away, Clint, your trainers.
I told you. Maybe if we've got little pots, little clear pots, all your excess diamond art.
Yes.
You get
Perfect.
your tools in there, all
Love
of that.
it.
I store my jewellery tools in there.
Jewelry tools,
Hannah stores in
lovely.
hers in those, which is fab.
It's always about us. What are you on about, Andrew?
So that's usually about him.
I know.
Right, next. Shop sticker. Now this is one for the kids,
Oh,
right?
I love this.
Alice would go mad if she saw this. She'd be
Yeah.
like, buy this one, Nana, please, please, please buy this for me. She loves stickers.
So-
Every stand still long enough in her house, you get stickered.
Yeah,
Loves
100%. Now, this is 10 packs that you will be getting of stickers. Now, contents do vary, but you'll get a little bit of something of everything. But if you go to a shop, whether it's a craft shop or, even a stationery shop, you're going to be paying easily £1.50 to £2 per sheet. Now, with these as well, don't just think kids art, think about scrapbooking, think about journaling, think about candle art. You could pop these on and use them as even templates as well. You've got letters in there included in the glitter. You've got chipboard. You've got peel-offs. Absolutely exceptional. To personalise things as well and have that alphabet is incredible. I was saying earlier, there is nothing better when the kids are, when you start just sort of, they're just getting to you a little bit and you're just a little, I get a little bit like, yeah, they're just getting to me. I whip the stickers out. Everyone be good for the next 10 minutes. And you're going to get a sticker. And they're like, yay!
Well, do you know what? Andrew's come up with a good one. Envelope seals, but also
Perfect.
sticker charts for children.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fabulous. Mobile phones.
Yeah,
know?
cover the case.
Cases, absolutely. You get it in shop sticker. You've got 10 sticker sheets for $5.99.
It's a steal.
Right?
I paid
Your
that
boys
for
would
one
love.
set of stickers.
Your boys
Tell
would
me
love
about
those,
it,
wouldn't they?
yeah.
We were talking about it last week, weren't we? Trying to get Ruben to stay in bed. And I came up with this idea. So you put 7 hooks on the wall. You know those little hooks that you
Yeah.
can put in, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on day 1, you put a little bag on there, and it's empty. If it stays in his bed all night by himself, it goes to number 2. If it stays in bed on Tuesday, it goes to number 3. When he gets to number 7, if he stayed in bed all week, there's something in the bag when he wakes up.
That's
Could
a
be
great
one of those,
idea.
right? Just something little, something simple. And it just helps.
Yeah,
But
it does.
sticker charts, reward charts, all of that. Maybe you're a teacher.
Yes.
Stickers for the kids.
Or in a craft group, maybe you run an after-school club,
Absolutely.
something like that. At that price, exceptional value.
20% of that is in people's baskets, okay? That's $5.99. I mean, how would you not? Right, shop folders next. Now, we had these on with David last week. And we were coming up with all sorts of ideas. Cover them with your coloured vinyls, cover them with rice papers, paint them, all of those different things, decorate them. Use them as an art journal. You don't have to use them for filing away boring bills and stuff. Yes, you can use it for that, of course you can. Of
course.
Get your cadence mediums out on these.
Yeah.
These are a really nice quality binder. They've got almost like a canvas texture to them. You've got your little sticker on the side so you can label them. Okay, in there, and then they've got the double ring inside. I love this.
Oh, your index, yeah.
You've got your conversion table at the bottom, so you can index what's in them in alphabetical order, but you've got convert inches to centimetres, centimetres to inches, feet to metres, and vice versa, yards to metres, miles to kilometres, square inches to square centimetres, all of these different things that we're like, I search it all the time.
Yeah.
How many miles in a kilometre? I have no idea. I don't know that. But to be able to get 10 of these, so again, in your craft room, in your office,
Yep.
maybe you take them to work and organise your desk. I definitely need to do that. And
Storage,
Amanda-
though.
Absolutely.
Storage, put the folders in that we have as well for your stamps, for your dies, with your magnetic sheets in there as well.
Stencils.
Yeah.
Great for storing your stencils. But use your rice papers. All those downloads that we're bringing you, those digital downloads, now's your chance to use them. Gesso it.
Yep.
Got Gesso on a show on Wednesday. Gesso it. That white gesso will cover this, no problem. It's brilliant. And then it's up to you how you decorate them. But even things like stickers. Maybe
Yeah.
you've got loads of peel-offs and you still love your peel-offs. Andrew,
Stephanie's painting, one stroke.
Stephanie's
yes,
painting
the
pages.
tutorial pages.
Absolutely
Fabulous.
fabulous.
So decorate it with the actual painting.
And then
what's
paint
inside
it.
them.
Oh,
See?
nice.
Oh, he's got. Just do that. That's so cheesy, Andrew.
I'm not doing it.
That's like something out of a 1970s movie. A bad 1970s movie. Good
I
grief.
felt Carly swoon, it's fine.
In your dreams. Right, so you're getting 10 of them,
Yes.
and then you're getting this. So you're going to put your paper in there, and it's a punch.
It's fabulous, isn't it? How cool is that?
I love a gadget. Go on.
Oh, definitely.
I'm going to come on this side. Do you bit.
Okay. So then I will just butt it right up to the edge, making sure that it's in that place.
Yeah, press. Look at that!
It's so easy.
Buy it for that, I'm not going to lie. Shop folder
Perfection.
gets you 10 ring binder folders.
Yeah.
And a Maxim 3-hole paper punch. Colours may vary. Now, let me just get one of these because I want to
Yeah.
see if this works. What?
So we've got a duo, but you could
But you
still...
can position your pen. Oh, it's slightly out. But you could do a
Yeah.
single one.
Of course you could, yeah.
You could do single
Well, you
holes.
can move them around as well. So for
Isn't that cool?
instance,
Just do one.
just do one. I
Right.
mean, you could have this on your craft table,
I
couldn't
love
you,
that.
for tags and things.
I've never seen anything like that
It's so
before.
simple, so easy.
Love it.
It's really, really effective. It's great.
If I took that home, I could steal it.
Would you?
Yeah, he loves
Because
a
it is
gadget.
ingenious, isn't it?
Loves a gadget.
But I love the folders.
How
It's one of my
fabulous that looks.
favourite things is organising my dies onto sheets. Now, I brought a lot of dies back because I was working from home last week. Amber was pretty impressed with my setup. Just putting it out there. Oh yeah, because I put all my dies onto the magnet sheets and then I back the magnet sheets with chipboard,
Yeah.
so it's nice and
Yeah,
thick.
yeah.
Then I pop them into the sleeves and I pop them in here and I label everything and it makes me so happy.
Look at you, honestly. Organised, but maybe you've got Jamie Rogers, John Next Door, two
Yeah.
Red Robins in the studio, Quirky Bird.
Perfect.
Different colours for
Yeah.
each one. Isn't
Yeah.
that fabulous? 10 of them. The whole bunch.
Yeah, and the whole punch.
$12.99.
You'd pay that just for the punch.
Shop folder. That's fabulous.
deal.
Now then, we have a new product that we've added in that I
Yes.
didn't know existed. This is my pick of the show. I know I love the plug, the USB one. I love that. But this, at this price, is my pick of the show. So this, we launched. I'm going to hand Carly the board so
Yeah.
she can start to flick through. I remember launching this on Create and Craft not that long ago. I'm going to say probably 5 months ago, if that.
Yeah.
You're getting 7 sets of tattered lace dies. It's shop words. It's $18.99
For the whole
for
lot.
the whole collection. So everything that you can see here, everything that Carly's showing you now, all of those, you've got £70.94 saving. This is lovely because you've got best wishes, thank you, love. You also, and birthday. You also get your little birds
Look at
with the
them.
umbrellas and the florals that go with them. You also get extra little dragonflies and butterflies with them, and you get the lace tuck-ins.
Look at them.
This, for me, is an absolute must-have. If you love tattered lace
Yeah.
and you loved this collection, but your budget wouldn't quite stretch,
Now's the time.
$18.99, right?
I mean, you could even separate it down and give it as gifts individually,
Absolutely.
but I would want to keep it because it's too nice.
Isn't that phenomenal value for money? This, for me, absolutely. If I was buying one thing on the show, well, I need two. I need this, and I need the USB docking
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
But honestly, just brilliant value for money.
Yeah.
And what I love is it's not Christmas, it's not Halloween, it's not something we're just
It's all year.
all year round.
Yeah.
You know, it's current, and it'll be current in 10 years' time.
You
'cause
know,
it's flowers and birds.
You know the little birds?
Yes.
How perfect are they with the love for Valentine's?
Right.
Absolutely gorgeous. And remember, you
Stunning.
can create and sell as much as you like. All of the artwork is available as a free download. You can adapt that, put that into my craft studio, adapt and change that as well. But I am absolutely smitten with this collection.
I'm going to say, and I'm being very, very, very conservative here, these are probably $9.99 to $10.99 dice each. So you would have
Easily.
paid £89 odd for the whole collection.
Yeah.
All right. So you're looking at £11 odd a die set. So you're paying for 1 and 2. Let's just say 2.
Yep.
And you're getting the extra ones free. Yeah, the extra 5 free. Look at that.
Yep.
These aren't little dies. These are absolutely fabulous. The artwork is still available for you to download from highlightcrafts.com or tatteredlace.co.uk, depending on which you prefer. But to get all of those dies, current, beautiful for if you're making to sell, this is the time to get it. Because you never get paid for your time. So let's get paid for not paying out a lot of money for the dies.
Good idea.
And do you know what else you can do with these? Because Stephanie allows you to, is you can die cut the reflections out and you can sell those. So maybe that's something else that you offer on your craft store. Yes, you make your cards, but you also sell extras, gift tags, scrapbooking pages, all of that. But I love that you've got something right throughout the year. So love wedding anniversaries, weddings, Valentine's Day, all of that kind of thing. Then you've got best wishes, which is lovely with the little dragonflies. You've got thank you, which is stunning, and you've got birthday, and then the lace tuck-ins are some of my favourite dies that Tattered Lace do.
They are divine.
Just fill that space. And in fact, we'll just open this one, Callie, and show them these borders.
So this,
10% of what was left is
now
now
look
gone. Look
at
at how
this.
beautiful these are.
and these are continuation borders as well. So you can just cut 2 and you can cut it to size. I love having that lacy effect without having to go and buy the lace.
Right.
And it's just beautiful.
Well, that's how Tattered Lace came to be. So Stephanie has always collected vintage scraps of lace, and when her and Nancy, and she's actually with Nancy this week, which is lovely. She's taken a few days out to go and spend some time with Nancy and Gordon, which is lovely. They walked the big trade show at CHA, which will be going on this month, and they spotted a gap in the market for really detailed dies.
Yeah.
And came back home, and Carl said, right, well, let's see if we can make it happen. So she started designing, and they got one through, and he watched her one day. So first of all, he watched her trying to get the dies to stay still while she was putting the platforms through the die cutting machine, and said, you need a magnetic shim in that. That's how that came to be. And then he watched her poking all the bits out with a pin or a pokey tool, and he went, oh, right, we need to sort that out. So they worked with a guy in America, and they came up with a sprayable non-stick coating that went onto the die, and they had to get the consistency right so that as it went down the cutting edge and into the flat base of the die, it's very gently pulled in the corner, and that's what gives you that embossed look with your die.
Out as well.
Scoop out.
Brilliant.
And that's what they did. They came up with that non-stick coating, because you'll remember on Ideal World when we used to do the pick of the days.
Oh yeah.
And we used to hand the die
to
the
magic
presenter
hands.
to stand there and poke it out, because it would take you forever.
It's so true.
Then one company said, well, you can put greaseproof paper in between it.
Yeah.
And Stephanie and Carl came up with the non-stick coating, and of course it's now industry standard. But absolutely, to get 7 packs of Tattered Lace dies that aren't, were last year.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind we're only just into this year. Yeah. I would say probably 4, 5, 6 months maximum, I would say, since we launched those, at a reduction of £70.94. You're paying $18.99. That's remarkable value.
Isn't it? It's a key must-have.
Right, I want to go back to the stockings.
Okie doke.
Because this, for me, is just
I need this in my
brilliant.
life so much. Now, my son, he plays online, but he's not allowed to talk to his friends online because I do like to try and control it all.
Okay.
It just worries me, because especially on a server platform. So what he does, if his friends are playing, then he FaceTime calls them on his iPad.
That's what I like.
So it makes so much sense, because then you're in control and you know who you're talking to. So for me, I could plug his PS5 in here, and at the moment he's got a 6 extension cord. And in that, he's got his lamp, he's got his iPad, he's got his PS5, his light as well, because he's got all these LED things going on. Right. They're all USB as well. So you can imagine he's ended up, there's no plugs in my house, the little USB plugs, because basically they're all in his room. So I wouldn't need to do this. This is why I need this.
2/3 of this is in people's baskets. You don't want to miss out on this. So as a crafter's desk, if this was on my desk at home, I'd have my tablet on here.
So you can watch.
Or my phone.
So you can snoop on us when you're at home.
Snoop on you when you're at home. Make sure they're all behaving themselves. The least behaved person.
I was just about to say that, Mel. Do you come with your own warranty?
Look at my halo.
Slip.
Oh, hang on. I would absolutely put my Pro Cut in here, or my
Perfect,
Scanner
yeah.
Cut.
Yep.
Then I would have my light board.
Yep.
I'd have my foil pen, 2
Gorgeous.
foil pens, my glue gun. So
Yeah.
everything's ready to go. It's
Yeah.
out of the way. It's not a big round thing that takes up some of my desk. Andrew?
If you bought the power banks, you could be charging one power bank while you use the other one.
Game changer.
I knew there was a reason we allowed him in the building. I couldn't, honestly, it's taken me 3 years to work out why we employed him. Now I know.
Now we know. See? Brilliant.
I do love Andrew,
Yeah.
just so that you know.
Yeah, we love him.
He's like
dearly.
I've adopted him a little
Aw,
bit. I know.
love that.
I do.
Have you
I
seen
love
how
him.
clean his trainers are?
I know.
I'm so proud
So's
of
Wax.
you. That's brilliant.
He's just reminding us that you have till 8 p.m. to check out as
Yeah.
well, okay? So this, absolute must-have. It is Shock Dock, D-O-C-K. It's a 4-port USB tabletop docking station, $15.99.
That's incredible value.
I'd expect that to be somewhere near $39.99, to be honest.
Easily. Absolutely.
And houses like mine that have been around for quite a long time don't have USB plugs
no,
in.
no, mine hasn't.
But modern technology is all going towards USB plugs, so
Yeah.
this is a brilliant opportunity. I work out, definitely need one for Jack, one for
Definitely,
Alice.
yeah.
That's a no-brainer. Definitely one for Matthew, because he does a lot of PC stuff at home.
Of course.
Definitely one for probably 2 in my craft room, to be fair. No,
You might as
probably 2
well.
in my craft room, because sometimes I sit
How many
with
have
a
we got
tray
left, Andrew? How many have we got left of these?
Sometimes I sit with a tray on my knee at night, and rather than having to sit, because it's
Yeah.
got a little bit of an extension lead, instead of having to have lots of things already charged, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Mick would definitely use one of these. His brother would use one of these. So there's so many different reasons. There's nothing worse than only being able to charge your phone, or only being able to charge your tablet, or only being able to charge your glue
Yeah,
gun.
yeah.
Now you can do 4 things.
All of it at
Honestly,
once.
for $15.99,
ingenious.
it's brilliant. We've got 14 left. Okay, when it's
And
gone.
Mel wants 9. I want 2. Hannah wants 3.
They are, you see. So be quick, is what we're trying to say.
Otherwise, we're going to go straight in there after the show.
Absolutely we are. Right, what would you like to go back to, Andrew?
Shall we mention the paper?
iPad, say hello.
iPad. Oh, your iPad's here, my
There we
love.
are.
Here we
Say
go.
hello. Let's
Say hello.
Oh,
I'm going
what
to just.
you pressed.
I haven't.
You have.
I didn't.
You have, because there were messages on and now they've gone. What do I need to
I've
press?
pressed a button.
She's pressed a button.
I only picked it up.
It's usually me, I know, but you went like that with
Oh,
the phone.
don't.
I know, I'm
no.
terrible.
I'm terrible for
Honestly,
it.
don't give me buttons to press. They made me set up the whole thing over there when I was producing the other day. First thing I did was press a button that archived the show.
Brilliant. That's the kind of thing I do.
So I have to do this. I have to get my mouse. I have to press it and then sit on my hands, and then I have to do the next bit and
Don't
do this.
touch it.
I'm
Don't look
rubbish.
at it.
Honestly, I'm shocking.
Now, this that we've got here is 100 sheets of, I would say, we were saying this was about 170.
Absolutely.
GSM, 100% core colour. Now, this is beautiful. You've got that fresh summertime, zesty spring colours included as well. I absolutely adore this. For paper piecing as well, it's a dream. And this is really good value. I believe this is $14.99 today.
Amazing.
It is, yeah, $14.99 for
How many
100 sheets.
100 sheets. Now then, if you're a Scan and Cut user, I've got it in 12 by 12 for you tomorrow.
Ooh.
I got it for you.
That's good. That is good. But if you're a general paper crafter and you just need the A4 platform, this is perfection. I love that soft feathering that you can get on that edge as well. Great for mixed media. But 100 sheets of beautiful, vibrant, and it's going to come in the post and you'll be so excited.
will.
I mean, already I'm thinking daffodils. Just looking at that, I'm thinking daffodils instantly.
It's nice, yeah.
It's beautiful, uncoated. You can stamp on this. You can print on this as well because it's got no coating
And
as
it's
well.
solid core. We had a guy came in who has dealt with paper for most of his working life. And he said to me, why do you want solid core? I said, because of the chalk in white core. And he looked at me and went, oh, I didn't know you'd know that. I went, you see. You
Yeah.
see. But it's brilliant on Scan and Cut because you don't want that white edge.
No.
But also matting and layering. You don't want to be spending a fortune on really expensive card to hide most of it.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. Good evening, ladies. We've got, let's have a look. We'll give everyone a shout out. So we've got Fran, Amanda, Lisa, Stephanie Best, Amanda Connolly, Michelle, we've got Fran again, Rachel Atwood, Well, you're all having a good chat. Wendy, Carol Lewis, Lynn,
Girls are in the house.
Pauline's here, Diane, Sue, Jonathan, Julie, loads of you tonight. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Some of you are saying that you've got Tracy Stewart, Snowy. You've already got these docking stations, and they're absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant.
Which is fab. FYI, Andrew's put FYI, the wipes have cleaned up my trainers really well. Absolutely. Evening all. The Wi-Fi plug is shop plug. The extension with USB and plug socket is shop dock. Thank you very much for that. Doing our jobs for us, which is
brilliant.
amazing. I love that. Yeah, just fantastic. I love that. Carol Ann Whittle is getting the dock for her grandson, right?
Yeah, you need it.
Honestly, these kids, I remember Alice at 3 years old walking up to our television and doing that.
Trying to swipe.
3 years old. It's mad, isn't it? And now she comes to our house. This is the best bit, right? So they decided not this Christmas, last Christmas, to buy her a VR. No, her birthday.
Oh, the
June.
VR, yeah.
VR headset while watching it. So she's in our lounge, right? So we have to clear everything out the way. And she's like this. She's got her friends on the iPad.
Yeah.
So they're talking to her. She's got this VR on and she's going like this. And it's all going on. Me and Jack's looking at me because he's 14 now and he's like that. Like little sister, like that. It's
Love
hilarious. Me and Mick are sat on the settee crying,
Yeah.
laughing because of all the, and she's all
the
over the
notions
place.
and the-
She's everywhere.
Yeah.
She's no idea.
Love
and she
it.
bumps into something. She's like, okay, start again. She's like, just brilliant. Honestly, these kids today.
They're crazy, aren't they?
What you've just said, haven't you? It's got
Yeah.
PS5, an
Yeah.
iPad,
Yeah.
all of it. You
All
know?
of the stuff now.
It's not like when I was
I've got to
little.
tell you something really
Go on then.
funny. Now, this was only a couple of years ago. I was showing lots some really old photos. So my daughter, she's 21 this year, right? So she's grown up with mobile phones and devices. I showed her a photo, an old photo of when I was little, and she went like that to try and expand it. And I went to her, it's a photo. And she was like, oh yeah, I know. And I went, it's not a screen.
You do though, don't you?
It's just the way you think, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's what you brought up with. Right, Shopland, so Yolanda Bent Chapman, we've got 8 left.
Oh.
Your Words of Endearment, which is the tattered lace ones, which are $18.99 with over a £70 saving. 20% of that is in people's baskets. Wipes approaching a quarter of that. That's a great buy.
Yeah.
And we've got 6 of these left now.
Oh, we haven't got enough for
Right.
all our rooms.
Prove me right. Let's sell it out before the end of the show. That, honestly, brilliant. Even in the bedroom. So I can plug my iPad into there. I can
Yep.
plug my phone into there.
Yep.
All of those different things.
Battery charger.
All of it.
Yep.
It's just brilliant. I can't recommend that enough. But this bit,
Yeah.
where you put your tablet or your
Yeah.
phone, is just genius, right?
And it's
I
got
love
different.
it.
It's got different increments in there.
Yeah,
so it depended on
absolutely.
the size, you can stand it up. So if you've got it on the side and you're watching TV, for instance, you need. Oh, here he goes.
You put it in. I'm not touching your phone because I'll drop it.
There we go. Yeah,
Look at
this
that.
way.
Right?
Look at that. So now you can watch it as well. So now it's a phone stand.
Needs an anti-bac wipe.
Oh, that does need an anti-bac wipe. No, spit and polish won't work.
I told you
Andrew.
we have a husband and wife. We've got a relationship. Don't know whether they're like this. at
You've
each
got
other.
the wipes over there.
Like that all the time. Hilarious.
That
though.
needs a wipe,
Right,
Andrew.
let's talk about these wipes while we're here.
Yeah.
So these are fabulous. These are what we use right throughout the building here.
Yeah.
Every single one of us has a packet of these on our desk. They're in Academy on all the tables. We use them when we have festivals in. They're antibacterial and antiviral, which is great. There's no alcohol in them, so they don't have that harsh chemical effect on your skin because it really dries your skin out.
does,
You know what your
seriously.
skin was like during lockdown when you were using all that
Horrendous.
sanitizer.
Yeah.
You're getting 10 packs of 100 wipes in each. Andrew has used them.
He's
to,
so happy about his
clean
clean
his
trainers.
Honestly, Sophie, you'll be very impressed when you get home with those on tomorrow
will
night,
be.
Andrew.
Have you done both shoes?
Yes, he has. It's $19.99. You're getting 1,000 wipes.
Yeah.
Now, I know that's a lot, and you might be thinking, I don't need that many, Mel. But you know what?
Stock
Over
up.
the next few months, you absolutely will. One in the bathroom, one in the toilet. We have utility room, one in there, one in the kitchen, right? One in the kids' rooms.
Yeah.
Sticky fingers on televisions.
Yeah, definitely.
Alice
the car.
comes in
Just
from
wipe.
school. I'm like, how on earth are you seeing through those glasses, kid?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Glasses, absolutely fabulous on those. So every reason to buy them. 10 packs, honestly. You'll use them in every room in your house. They're just fabulous, and they're a really nice quality as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
great
so
thickness.
$19.99 with those. 6 of those left. Don't miss out on that. Please don't miss out on those because they're superb. Have we got a little? How long have we got, Andrew?
We got 6 minutes. Shall I do a little
Do you
demo?
want to do a little demo?
Let's do a
Because
little
I feel like I've used a lot of words.
Oh, you need to have a little
2
rest.
dots left.
2 dots left. Fastest fingers
That's
first.
enough for us.
No.
I'm going to ring Stephanie, see if she's got any spares. Do you reckon she's got any spares in the house? I wonder. Okay, so I'm going to do, actually I'll do this demo and show you. So I'm going to use them incredible words of endearment because I absolutely love these. So this is a lovely, pretty little card that you can create really, really simply. So basically what I've done for quickness is I've cut everything out. So I've got my sentiment, I've got my bow. Now you also get that mat that sits perfectly behind your sentiment as well. So that could be a card shape if you wanted. So I'm just going to start constructing. I'll just pop these into my little group so I know where I'm going with it.
Lovely.
There we go. Now this is a twisted easel card. Already down the side, just that little piece of gold in there. It just sings, doesn't it? It just makes it look really fancy. Really, really beautiful. So on top of this now, I've done some mats and layers, just in whimsical colours that will match it, really. And if you look at the coloured artwork, if you're thinking, oh, well, that coloured artwork isn't what I need, change it, adapt it. I'm a big fan of cutting out die cuts in white and colouring them myself. I love doing that. So I'm just going to check. There we go. If I open this up, then I'm going to place a piece at the top there. And then at the bottom now, I use foam on that, but I'm going to use tape on here. Let me just grab my pokey tool so I can pick the edge up. There we go. I love it when it actually works.
Have you tried John Lockwood's power tape?
I keep seeing you
Oh,
use it.
Carly,
I
game
started
changer.
using his glue. His glue is good. Have you not tried the wet glue?
No.
You need it in your life. It's really, really good. But yeah, I want the tape as well.
The power tape's brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Because the backing comes off really easy. Andrew?
Someone's asked what are the dimensions of the toolbox?
Ooh.
That's a very good question.
Can
I've
we
got a
measure?
ruler.
Have we got? Ah, I've got a mat.
Do you know what? Can
Here
do
we
it
go.
round. So it's about
Oh, here she
9
goes.
inches wide.
Look
by-
at this.
Yeah, 9 inches.
See?
Is that a
8
guesstimate?
inch handspan. Look.
Oh, look, a match made in heaven.
Look at that.
I thought he was going to go wax on, wax off.
About 9 by 4?
I'm going
To
to
be
say that's 5
precise.
inches.
9 by 5?
9 by 5, probably by 5. So say 9 wide, probably 5 deep and 5
Yeah.
from back to front.
Fabulous. So
Great though, aren't they?
what I'm doing here now is I'm just adding a few layers. So I've got my complete cut that goes on that outside frame. So really what I'm doing is I'm building a topper, if you like. I'm just going to grab some foam. I've got some smaller
While
foam.
Carly's grabbing that foam, I'm going to do another unapologetical plug for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yes, do
I'm
it.
going to tell you what the deal is. We have the SGX 1200. Normally it's £599 and we do it at £499, which makes it £449 for club members. What we're doing tomorrow is bringing it to you at £449, so you're saving £150. But then for club members, it's £404 and change.
Wow.
And the SGX is the one that comes with the regular blade, the fabric blade, the pens and the pen holder, 2 mats, your high contact adhesive sheets for fabric and your iron-on stabiliser. It's honestly a fabulous deal. If you've been waiting for it, absolutely, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. It's not going to be on the website, so you've got to buy it within the shows just to make it fair for everybody. And yeah, it's just a phenomenal deal. Stephanie said to me, what should we do? And she said, what if we do this? And I went, yeah, there's no way Carl's going to say yes to that. Picks up the phone. Carl, what do you think? He went,
did.
yep, absolutely.
He
Do
did.
you know why? Because we sell a lot of SVG files,
Yeah.
and we want people to be able to have the choice as to whether they go for dies and a die cutting machine or whether they go for a scan and cut. So you're saving almost £200 on the Brother recommended retail price tomorrow, which is fabulous, fabulous value for
That
money.
is incredible.
Don't miss out on that because it's a deal and a half. So if you're saving up and you've got to £400 and you needed the extra 99, you're now in luck tomorrow.
Now, see how you can snip them down?
Isn't
So
this
this is
lovely?
actually the best wishes
Yep.
that I've got here. So I've snipped that down and I've just added one of those exaggeration bars that we have included. And you can just build your scene. It's so much fun to do, and there's just so many gorgeous little bits that you get with it as well. So I'm also going to start adding in these tuck-ins. I love a tuck-in.
I do too.
Honestly, you know when you look at a card, like you may look at that and think, yeah, that looks pretty, but it needs something. This is where your tuck-ins come in. Now, tuck-ins can be stuck as flat as you like, or you can do what I really like doing, which is I like sort of manipulating them, making them look 3D.
Yeah, lovely.
Just pop it straight into your wet glue and then literally you're tucking it in. That is how it works. I love it. I absolutely love
they're
it.
fab.
They're just ingenious. They really, really are. So just a little bit of wet glue, a little bit of manipulation. Just pick that up, pop it underneath. And it just exaggerates and just really, I think it just makes everything look beautiful. It really, really does. So I'm going to take this one down here and I'm just going to tuck that in there as well. I've got this one that I'm going to put on the opposing side. So now that exaggerates that whole bottom bar. Are you all right? Do you want
Yeah,
a drink
I've just
now?
got a tickle. We've got it now.
A
Once
little
it's started,
tickle.
it won't stop.
Yeah, this is it. So on top of this, I'm going to take these beautiful little birds and I'm just going to pop them on there. I'm going to take the other umbrella now.
Have gone.
Ducks have gone.
Oh, not
Excellent. Do you know
surprised.
what? That's a really good purchase.
That is a
I'm a
good
little bit
deal.
sad that we've missed out, but you know what?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, good
I'm
for
really
you.
pleased about that because that's a fabulous product.
I'm kind of
at
jealous.
a fabulous price.
I'm going to come around your house and use yours.
Yeah, well, when going to go out, be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
So I'm just going to pop this little umbrella in. It's just beautiful and just accentuate that even more. I've got a bow and I've got some other little bits that I can add on. Look at this little butterfly. Absolutely. Look, this is why I need the wipes because Mel would tell me
Yes,
off.
you do.
Mel would tell me off
I do.
otherwise.
Because for years,
Oh,
now then,
was known
now
for-
You've got two of us now.
years. And it was like you'd read your call sheet and your call sheet, and it would be Hannah, Mel, Kylie Duff, Hannah, Mel, and you'd be like, oh, the studio is going to be all sticky. Every time you stand there with a scraper and.
Can't help myself. What can I say? But it's all right now because guess what? I got the wipes. Chuck the wipes over, please. Can I have the wipes and I'll clean up
It's
my
not
mess?
just me.
Yeah, I know.
I was
It's
like,
true.
oh, we know Carly just been in the building because every glass mat had glue all over it, like, and it dried. And once it's dry, you ain't getting it off a glass mat, right?
No.
Right?
Yeah, because then what you do is you pick it off and it's great fun.
You can't pick it off. That's the point.
Sort of.
Carly Duff.
You
No,
can,
no,
sort
no.
of.
There's two of us now. You've no chance.
I know, it's true.
All I needed to say was Carly and glue, and Hannah jumped
She
in.
knew.
She
She
was
knew
like, oh,
instantly.
oh.
Absolutely. So now I can have a nice little tidy up. Look, I'm going to take
That's
this
lovely.
off. I'm going to put my lid on my glue. Be a good girl.
How lovely is that? Now, if you want that set, I mean, that is it's lovely, and it can be as much or as little as you want it to be. Look, cleaning up with a wipe, so we don't come in tomorrow morning and go, Carly.
You'd miss it if I didn't do it.
And if you want, no, we would, no, trust me.
No, I know you wouldn't. I know.
Right, if you want 7 sets of tattered lace dies
Yeah.
for $18.99, our Words of Endearment absolutely hits the spot. You're saving £70.94. It works for everybody all year round. You've got your lovely little birds in there. I love the ones with the underneath the brolly. You've got your tuck-ins in there. You've got thank you, love, best wishes, and birthday. So something that will work right the way through the year and will be current every year going forward.
Definitely.
'Cause flowers and beautiful sentiments and birds never go out of fashion. I would like to say massive thank you to Carly for joining us.
you're
Thank you to
welcome.
Hannah.
Thank
Who's done a good
you.
job on cameras. Andrew, who's sat in the corner cleaning his
Trainers.
for the hour. And a massive, massive and most important thank you to you guys. Don't forget to join us back here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to check out your baskets before 8 o'clock because you don't want to miss all of those deals that you've popped in there. Have a lovely evening and we will see you bright and early tomorrow
See you in the morning.
Take care. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.